Hello guys, this is Koki here and we'll be playing some Civ 5, so this will be my first video in quite some time. But I wanted to share this because I am trying a pre-200 science victory run with Spain, which is usually not the kind of Civ that you'd go for. You'd usually go for maybe Babylon, Korea, Poland is one of the good ones, Maya or Inca, depending on how good of a start you get. But this time I was able to get a great barrier reef start here, and there was I think a Sripada, or was it an Ulur somewhere here. I was able to play this map once, but I wasn't able to finish it. So let's try again, and let's hope that we get to 200 turns. Alright, so let's get right in. For those of you who do not know, Spain's unique ability means I get 2 times the bonus for natural wonders and 500 gold if I'm the first person to discover the wonder, which is amazing. It's amazing. If you get wonders like this, Sripada, Great Barrier Reef, Ulurio, Mount Kilimanjaro is also pretty good as well. So before taking this run, I'm gonna settle here first. So I am pretty sure that the Great Barrier Reef is somewhere around here, so I could have settled here on this hill tile, get an extra hammer, but I want the mountain for the observatory. Right, so I'm gonna buy this land. There we go. Alright, I want to make sure that I'm buying the right tile. Beautiful. Buy a settler, queue up another settler, and alright, got pottery. So I have 2 choices here, right? I can go for a great library, or I can research archery and get Temple of Artemis. This is kind of hard choice. I think I want to go Temple of Artemis first, because I already got a large amount of science from here, and I'm gonna benefit from the 15% archery units. Yep, let's go archery. So we've got salt tiles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wonderful, 6 actually. So that's a lot of good production early game. So I'm thinking whether I should buy the monument. 5 turns. Nah, that's not. Because I'll be getting tradition anyway. Yep, let's not. Let's save that money up for the settler. Alright, another ruin. Wonderful. So I'll probably cut the segments to maybe around 30 minutes each. That way it's much easier to digest. So if this is a growth tile or a culture ruin, it's gonna be that's a bad one. It's kind of annoying when you get this one, since they're particularly useless, to be honest. So want to make sure it's on production focus. Let's go up. Morocco somewhere here, and I'm hoping that I could actually steal one of his tiles. So archery's gonna finish in a turn. I think I'll go mining first. I might go granary first before going for Temple of Artemis. You always want to end your turn if you're scouting on a hill. That's an important thing to remember. Alright, let's meet him. Great. Of course we're gonna go tradition. Alright, we'll settle here on a hill tile. You almost always want to settle on hill tiles for the bonus production. I think I'll settle here instead. It's a plain tile, but I'll get salt immediately. Yep, let's settle on this tile instead. And that way I could build a windmill. He's got mining, but he doesn't have writing yet. So I currently have a bit of a choice here, right? I could go and steal his worker with his warrior. Should I go for it? Maybe I should. So I'll bring this scout all the way here. I think there are like 3 city-states in that area. So I'm gonna settle here instead. Holy shit, this is pretty good. 2 workers. But I'm gonna back off for a bit, because if I steal this guy, I'm definitely gonna die to those 2 warriors waiting. Alright, good. Alright, we've got a ruin here. We go for display. Let's go riding. So let's... If I kill this guy, he'll be able to attack me. So no, let's hold off for now. And let's meet the other city-states first. Yep, he's got an archer there. It's a good thing I didn't go. Alright, let's go this way and see if this works. Got 2 workers, not good. It's pledged to protect, and it's fine to intrude on territory. Early game. Kind of hard actually. Alright, let's produce a granary here maybe. And I think I'm gonna go worker. Let's buy the other settler, because I have the money to pay for it. Alright, riding. Good. More money for us is always good. Sucks though. It looks like I'm not the first guy to discover the city-states. Alright, found his capital. So I think I can declare war with Marrakesh. I'll probably pillage this tile. Alright, let's go Temple of Artemis. 21 turns, take some time. Of course, we'll take one with nature. Look at that. 32 science. So I think I'm gonna go calendar now. Maybe we should go animal husbandry first. So I'm pretty sure I won't get the great library anymore. It's just the way it is. The AI loves rushing the great library. Just want to keep on scouting and grab the worker on our first opportunity to take it. Alright, so he'll be getting a wine tile here. Madrid is grown. Good. Interesting. Oh wow, should have just... Alright. That was a very bad play from me. I didn't notice that we could use the wheat tile to actually work. But we just go with it. Unfortunate actually. It's Dandolo, probably one of the worst backstabbing civs that you could get. So there's another civ here. Oh, he's here actually. Just for fate, because we're the second, which is very unfortunate. Okay, so I could steal his worker, but I'm gonna die if I do that. Wait, well, he went honor. Alright, this is kinda bad actually. If I take him this turn, he might be able to kill him. So there's another guy here. This guy won't die this turn, but at least I'll be able to bait him. So I think I'll take this and then try to run away. Let's go YOLO. Alright, let's pillage the tile. And since we're at turn 20, we're practically sure that the city-state has a worker now. Alright, we're lucky that our guy here did not die. So I'll just take the instant heal, because we need that now very badly. So I don't really care right now. So we just try to run away with this worker, and since we've pillaged that tile, we might be able to steal another worker. I think this tile might work better for us. Alright. I am at 1 happiness. Pagodas is one of the best you could get along with Tithe. So 2 turns, right? So I'm gonna enter unhappiness actually, which is kind of bad because I wouldn't have if I didn't make the mistake of buying this tile. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's not take that risk. Alright, so we can see a settler right there. So, taking a settler would convert it into a worker, but you don't get, I don't think you get any gold from it. If I got a settler from here, I might have taken the risk. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go downwards, maybe establish a new city there. So no worker yet. Alright. You want to move this guy down. Alright, I'll pause the recording for a bit. Alright, so we're back. Got 3 money. Gonna buy that worker. Alright. Oh, unfortunate. I might have to avoid growth for a few turns. Oh, wonderful. Oh, I could steal this worker. I'm gonna steal this worker from Manila. Alright, wonderful. Don't really care if it's under protection. So after getting this, I'm gonna build a settler and then a library. Right, I want him to pay. Let's have peace. Let's make peace. So I'm gonna use this worker to cut down the forest on this tile. Actually, I should use it for this tile instead, and then this other worker. Let's go for salt instead of cutting down this forest tile, and then I'll use the other worker to cut down the tiles. Yeah, that probably works better, I think. So gotta make sure that we're escorting him, because there's a barbarian camp in that area. So he's definitely gonna steal that one, and we want to intercept that. So we'll take a short detour to animal husbandry before going to... I think I might take the wheel first before going ramen poetry into theology, because I have so much science right now. So I'm at 0 happiness. I'm gonna take this off and buy a pagoda. Wonderful, wonderful. So we'll build an oracle and then we'll build a library. He's gonna take it for sure. Oh no, he couldn't. Right, gotta back off. Beautiful. Alright, back to 5 happiness. So if you move your unit, they don't heal for that turn if this is 1/2. So what you do instead is you move your scout 2 tiles ahead if you're going on rough terrain, so that this way they can heal every 2 turns. It's usually much more efficient to do it this way. We'll take this tile, develop the other tiles, of course. I'm sending my warrior back to cover that worker. So this guy went honor, which is kinda worrying me right now. Alright, so he'll go back to that barbarian camp, and we'll have to try to kill him for that free worker, which we will greatly benefit from. I think we'll go library next. Worker doesn't sound so bad though. I'm gonna have 3 workers and then 4. Actually, I have 4 workers now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 actually. Good. But the best is targeting. So here, right? So the reason why you don't take embassies early game is exactly for this quest, right? So we are at 5 relationship with Wittenberg, and for 1 gold I'm gonna be friends with him, just like that. Let's go granary next. See? So for 1 gold, we're getting 2 extra fate. Which isn't bad, you know? It's not too bad of a deal. So we'll buy a missionary next. Gotta spread the fate to the other cities. And you want to cut down more trees. So what I'm gonna do is next turn I'm gonna move this guy here to work on the salt tile, and then I'll move this worker to cut down this other tree. It's much more efficient that way. See? So now we have extra salt to sell to this guy. And we want to sell it to him to weaken his economy, and at the same time to get a better relationship with him. So I want to clear out this barbarian camp because I'm gonna settle right here, or actually here, and then buy this tile out. Yep, we'll settle on this tile. Take the gold tile because it's expanding really fast towards that location, and we don't want to lose that tile, definitely. Maybe another worker would be great here. Alright. So I'm gonna move this way. Spread fate. Good. And move our settler and colonize that area. Alright, we are at 19 gold per turn, which is very, very good early game. So he's got an axe warrior there. So if Vilnius was a cultural state, I might have given it back, but he's just a mercantile state, and I need as many workers as I could get for myself. If Vilnius gave up this kind of mission, I might have. Oh, dude. We've got 3 cities wanting to destroy that tile. Alright, I'll have to move in there. Make sure nobody destroys it before I do. That's pretty huge right now. So after this, instead of that, I'm gonna build an archer, because I want to make sure I'm the one destroying that tile. That's a lot of food if I could get it. Right, gotta raise my happiness and culture whenever I could. This is why I hate the Civ AI. So it goes for the sheep tile instead of the silver. So the border management usually goes for the tile with the growth, even though you put it at production focus, which is annoying, to be honest. So it's still 10 turns before the border grows, right? So I'll move my guy. I already got the wheel researched, so maybe I could build a road instead. Yep, let's start connecting the 2 capitals. Fortify that guy up. So he's definitely not getting it, because there's a forest in the way. This is a hill tile, and there's a river tile here. So he's definitely not gonna be able to take that settler from us. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is at turn 50, I'm gonna end this video. Oh, dude. I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going. That makes me nervous. I don't like that. Have to go for monarchy though, because we need the happiness since I'm gonna settle again, right? So, I feel pretty safe in bringing my guy, because if he decides to go here and kill it, capture it with a brute, I'm gonna kill him. So I'm very fine with that. Bring another archer unit. Barcelona's grown. I could wait, but I'd rather grow my city first for the science. Let's build a road. Bam. I'll take it instead. And we'll be settling here, and I'll have 5 workers, which is great. Can't ask for more than that. So, we're having a really good game right now. See, I'm at the top of the score, actually. And that's really because of this. And these 2 natural wonders making my early game. Spain is probably one of the strongest civs. Probably the strongest civ, if you could get the right wonder. It's just insanely broken how good you could get. So, let's say plain tile. So we'll settle here. And that's generally a bad thing to do. But this one will take 30 turns versus this one for 15 turns. And what I'm planning to do is I'm gonna send one worker, this worker, and then cut this 3 down so I can minimize the turns. But you usually want to go for the foot tile, right? But that's gonna cost me gold. I don't want to spend money yet. Alright, wonderful. Alright, 6 turns. So once I'm done building this, I'm gonna mine that tile. So let's try trading gems. Kind of want to buy that one. Why is Venice broke? Huh. Oh, what? Oh my. Bad mistake. Right there. So we can go. I'm gonna buy Pagoda. And then I'm gonna buy a missionary after that. And I'll spread it to Marrakech and Rabat. This way I'll get a diplomatic modifier that says that he happily adopted my religion, which is good. So we'll build a caravan. Next, we want to make sure that Cordoba grows just fine, because we are working this style, right? And that's gonna impact our ability to grow Cordoba slightly. So we're gonna buy a caravan to at least balance that cost. I'm sorry. Well, right now I have to kinda be careful. He has the most soldiers, and that is not a good thing. So I want to go here and kill this camp. So they have anything to give me? No? Alright, that's unfortunate. Alright, it's become red. That is kinda really bad. I'm sending my warrior back because I'm kinda nervous with what's happening. Manila 6, the Netherlands. So I'm not gonna fulfill this mission until I get at 0 relationship or 5. Alright, so this guy will continue towards building roads. I mean, this guy will build a mine, and this guy will build a road towards Madrid. Yep, that's what we'll do. We'll make a caravan. And for you, I guess, can help building a road. 6 turns, 4 turns. Maybe I can have him chop down this tree. Alright, so I'm at 50 turns, and I guess this is part 1. This is for part 1 for this 200 turn rush. And so I'll end this video for now and see you guys next time. We're kind of having a really good game, and I'm very optimistic that we could get the very elusive 200 turn victory. So I'm gonna end this video after moving all the units that I need to move. Oh, wonderful. Alright, that's wonderful. We'll get the Wheel of the King Day. That's great. And see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.